Now to the latest on the Israel-Hamas war. The United Nations said that its shelter housing thousands of displaced Palestinians in Gaza was struck amid intensified fighting in the area. The facility was housing about 30,000 people, almost all of them displaced from elsewhere in the Gaza Strip to Khan Yunis. The United Nations says the building that was struck houses about 800 people, at least 9 people killed, dozens more were injured, and many expected that number to increase. Israel has denied responsibility for the strike and said that it is investigating whether Hamas was behind the explosion. And here locally, a nonprofit is helping send aid to children and families in Gaza. They partnered with a Utah-based nonprofit to send shoes that expand to bigger sizes. Both nonprofits say that this is not political, it's just humanitarian. In the midst of a war,
over 60% of the homes have been destroyed.
Many families in Gaza have been displaced.
Over 90% of the population has been displaced,
losing their homes, belongings, and families along the way.
What we're seeing in Gaza is one of the worst humanitarian crises of our time.
Now, nonprofits across America are stepping up, including Because International in Nampa.
We want to help
providing aid to children and their families in Gaza.
When you're having to flee your home, I'm not even going to begin to understand what that's like when you don't even have time to pack up all of your belongings.
Because partnered with the Utah-based nonprofit Lifting Hands International to ship basic needs.
We're sourcing items in the Middle East and getting them over the border into Gaza. And then we're also sending aid that we collect here in the Intermountain West and sending it overseas.
Both nonprofits focus on helping communities impacted by poverty. And a part of that shipment going to Gaza includes
a shoe called the Shoe That Grows, and it expands 5 sizes.
Stakeholder Operations Manager at Because, Kayla Hetherington, says they've sent 1,700 pairs.
It's a small thing. It's not going to change the world, but we hope it'll make a small impact on the kids who receive them.
This war has gotten the world's attention. Here in Idaho, protests in support of Palestine, and others in support of Israel. Have you gotten any pushback?
We haven't. Our community is amazing. They've been so supportive. I think no matter what is going on around the world, we can have the commonality of we're all humans. And no matter what's happening, we want to take care of each other. Doesn't matter what side you're on.
Lifting Hands Outreach Director Jessica Arch says that sending aid where it's most needed is their goal.
We're helping both in Gaza and in Israel with humanitarian needs that we see there.
But for now, she says the scale for aid is greater in Gaza.
It's a huge humanitarian crisis that we want to step up and be a part with to help.
The shipment is en route now, making its way to families in need.
So I hope they know that someone somewhere is thinking about them and wants them to have a little bit of peace with this product or whatever it is that they receive.
And again, the shoes have not arrived yet, but Because is planning to send another round of shoes soon. They are accepting donations on their website. We'll have that linked a little later on our website at ktvb.com.